Okay, as promised, in this video we're going to talk about diets. What diets are, what they mainly consist of, what they all have in common. So let's run through some diets that you might have heard of before. Atkins, a paleo, raw food diet, that sounds appealing. Low carb, high fat, ketogenic. What do all these have in common? And I'll tell you, they are all some form of system that manipulates a calorie restriction. Some way they are removing either a macronutrient or they are restricting the amount of calories that you're consuming. That is how diets work. So all diets work, it's just how well the person doing it can sustain it. So like before, as always, we're going to give you 5 tips to dieting and how diets work. Number 1, ingrain it into your lifestyle. Make it fit the way you live. If you don't want to have breakfast, you wake up and you're not hungry, don't eat breakfast. If you feel that you sit at the end of the day and you're watching TV and you start to get hungry, move the majority of your calories to the end of the day so it stops you from going over on your allowance. Make it fit your lifestyle. So your body has no concept of time. It does not understand whether you're eating after 6 or before 6. So the whole mythology around not eating later on in the day is complete nonsense. Eat when you want to eat, make it work for you. Number 2, include foods that you like to eat. If someone turns around to you and hands you a plan, 6 meals a day, chicken, rice and broccoli, you have my permission to tell them to go do one. You're not going to do that. Granted, you might have your best intentions, do this for a week, if that, and then you suddenly go like, I can't sustain this. Reason why? You don't like doing it. Don't do things that you don't like to do. Include foods that you enjoy eating and make that fit into your calories, make that fit into your macros, and then you're more likely to sustain this going forwards. Number 3, take the time to learn about nutrition. Understand the foods that you're consuming and their nutritional content. You get a build up of a database within your head so that you don't have to track forever. You don't have to be forever inputting stuff into MyFitnessPal. Build that knowledge up so that it gives you the freedom later on to go out and not have to worry about it. You can just look at a food and go, right, I think this is about 50 grams of carbs or this is 25 grams of protein. You'll just look at food differently, which then gives you the freedom to then enjoy more foods and not feel this restriction all the time. Number 4, be flexible. Flexible with your food choices, but also be flexible with your lifestyle. Not only can we include some foods that we like into our diet, we can also still attend social events, birthdays, meals out, special occasions. We should be actively looking to do this because it will test your skills when it comes to nutrition. It will also allow you to maintain that social life and not become some kind of recluse who is either on a diet or off a diet, and that way you limit the stress that is involved in the dieting, which, if I'm being honest, is probably a bigger part in it than anything else. Number 5, use diet breaks. Be prepared to go a week or 2 weeks and just intuitively eat. Eat when you're hungry, monitor and track your progress, so track your weight on a regular basis and see how it affects it. Use your body and how you feel to be able to go through life not having to use MyFitnessPal, not having to track on an app. That is the idea behind it. These tools with your phone are great. They give us the opportunity to learn more about nutrition and also to get to a certain goal that we've got, but then put it away and do it yourself. Learn to think yourself and listen to your body. There we go, my 5 tips for diets and understanding diets. Next up on the videos, we're going to be talking a little bit about our training.